Today we're going to talk about accidents in construction zones. This is regarding a 16-year-old girl, just got her license, very same day, and she pulled up to a construction zone with very backed up traffic, two-lane highway, and the worst possible scenario happened to her.
So she came to the intersection with the backed up traffic and very little visibility because of the backed up traffic, and she's trying to go straight through. And essentially another driver waved her in and said, the traffic's clear, you can cross. And being a young, inexperienced driver, she crept out and looked and thought she didn't see anyone coming, but unfortunately a car was traveling at a high rate of speed and T-boned her. Her sister was in her passenger seat and they both were very seriously injured. But this was a different case for us because it involved not looking at the at-fault driver, because technically the person who was driving straight didn't do anything wrong in hitting her. It was really the construction company for creating the hazard.
And it's clearly up to the construction companies. They do have a liability to take the precautionary measures to make sure intersections have the proper flaggers out there, the proper people to wave somebody through. That's just the measures you have to take when you're in a construction zone and high traffic, especially a two-lane highway.
So it involved taking a lot of depositions of the workers on the scene, and some of the depositions were quite contentious, where we're saying, hey, were you doing your job, and were you making sure there was adequate safety and precautionary measures in place to make sure a crash like this didn't happen? So the main part of the lawsuit is gathering the evidence through depositions, which is sworn testimony outside of court. So we were able to gather enough from the crew that was there to formulate that they were negligent. They created this hazard that caused our client Brianna to get in a terrible crash. If you're involved in a car crash, especially one in a road construction zone, it's really important that you seek legal counsel. They're a lot different than just a typical car crash with just an at-fault driver. You need someone who knows how to fight these bigger companies. It's important that you call us and reach out to us and tell us your story.